I just dropped a video a while ago. I just uploaded a video a while ago about Krista, love, lose, and let go. And one of the first comment I saw was that someone said, her tears no fool them. She's a demon because she went after Nari with a hammer. Now listen to me. People go through things in their lives. Not everybody is equipped and strong mentally. Yes, she come out here and she behave herself. Yes, she come out here and she not disrespect her husband. Me, you and nobody don't know what the altercations were inside of them house and what it was about and what caused it to lead up to the place where she pulled the hammer for him. Anger is a terrible spirit. And if you do not know how to control your anger, Lord of mercy, Jesus. If you don't know how to control your anger, you can get out of control in the things you say and do. And that is where a lot of people end up in a prison and some end up in the ground. Okay, yes, they had the problems and she pulled the hammer and she did what she did and she did what she did. That was anger, the spirit of anger in all its glory. That was a spirit of anger manifesting in all its glory because of what she was dealing with and how she was able to get out of her what was bothering her and what she was dealing with. Not everybody is strong enough, whereas when they go through certain things, them can just talk it out and peacefully. Some people are weak. And you have to learn to give to people the necessary justice or judgment when necessary. That is one of the reasons why I defend Alicia Kim so much. Because people deserve second chances. That is one of the reasons why I fight so hard for her. And I fought not for her, but I fought against the injustice and the unfairness that I saw that was being belching out to her. I fought against the injustice and the unfairness. It's not so much that I fought for her, but I fought against what was being done to her. I fought against the injustice. I fought against the unfairness. Yes, people make mistakes in our life. Don't you think everybody deserves a second chance? If I didn't think everybody deserves a second chance, I wouldn't jump on the train to defend Alicia Kim about against the unfairness and the injustice that I saw that was belting out to her. Kita and I are not friends. I don't know Kita. I don't know Krista. When there was a time for me to speak, I spoke. You understand me? I spoke against what I needed to speak against at the time when I need to speak against it. But I see that she come out and she has choose. And I wouldn't call it the high road. But this is what I had always wanted, for this to stop. The back and forth with you and your husband speaking this and giving evidence and you talking this and him talking that has to stop. You are grown-ups acting like children, petty and brutish and brutal to each other. You understand me? It's not about if Krista is a demon and Krista this and Krista that and Krista that. There were two people in this marriage and the two people messed up. Two people made mistakes. Two people made mistakes. Nari made mistakes and Krista made mistakes. Nari is not fully innocent, and neither is Krista fully innocent. But the thing is that these two people were in a marriage, and somewhere along the line, something had to be good in the marriage, because they lay down in bed, made love, conceived one child, it was miscarried, and they lay down in bed again, made love, and another child was brought forth. And it is not, it's facts that she trick him and him breed her. Her children, she said, were made in family planning. And somebody asked last night what she mean by her children that were made in family planning. Meaning that these children were planned for. They were not accident, they were not buck up. They were planned for. You understand me? And you have to give people a chance in a life. When people are do them crap, then you beat them. And you deal with them. But when they turn from their crap and said, I am not going to do this no more, then you give them a chance to breathe again. You give them a chance to breathe again. A whole heap of uno out there, whole heap of uno woman out there make a whole heap of mistake in a marriage. Sleep with people, man, take with people, man, mash up people life, wreck people life, cause people children to go down the drain, cause people children to go in a state of depression and turn away, become also themselves messed up and problem to society because of what they have been through. So someone of it does not talk. Bottom line is that someone of it not chat, unless one time someone live in a glass house and if you shut on the mouth and don't talk. Because unless on a life clean, on no fish say nothing. Unless on a life clean, on no fish say nothing. Because you can't live in a glass house and throw stone and put us. I'm not saying this to you who made the comment, okay? I'm saying this to a lot of people who choose to come up and to criticize and to chat. Both Krista, both fight against Nari and to fight against Lisa Akim. And Boo. Right? I cuss out Boo because I see the crap that Boo does. And the crap that I don't respect about Boo is Boo coming out and airing every dirty laundry and everything he could hear about Alicia Kim for people to laugh and to take it, make fun. No, me can't have no respect for you. Because me I tell you say you want scumbag. I'm not take it back. You are a scumbag and yes, me think you deserve some of what you get. Because for you to come out and class down even to the toenail of your ex-wife, you're low. And that is why you see Krista get the support that she get, even if she a liar, even if she's deceiving, even if she's not telling the truth. But she get the support that she get because how she come out and she handle her thing, her business. People have to listen. She gets your attention. I wonder if anybody see what me I say. She gets your attention. You have to listen what she has said. You have to listen because she don't come out here and behave bad and tear down the husband. She don't. Even though they have the nasty fight going on. She come out, she explain herself, she talk her story and she tell her thing. Now, if you don't want to believe, and any of us who don't want to believe, it's up to us. She talk her talk and she left it there, sir. But you have to learn to give people a second chance. When people repent and turn from what they might do, then you have to say, you have to commend them, you have to encourage them. And that's what I just did. I encouraged her. You loved, you make your mistakes, you lost. I hope you learned and let them become lessons so you don't do these again. You understand me? But I am not going to be no hypocrite. I am not going to see something that needs to be spoke about in a right way and then because me I say me dep on that side me I go say me now go speak the truth. No, you're a hypocrite. You're found to be a liar. Not because you don't like the person or not because the person has offended you. She has not offended me. The only time when a girl offend me is when you call my name or you say something about me. The only time a boy offend me is when you call my name or you say something about me. She has not offended me. Them come out here with them business pan the net and everybody put them a search and everybody say them piece and them put what them want put in a for them one way and a for them opinion and them state what them want to state. And so did I. When I first started listening to this thing about, first of all, it was about Rumram trolling and beating. When me say, hey, when me say Rumram beat Alisa, you know, Rumram beat Alisa ass, you know, man. Rumram give it to her. You understand me? Rumram gave it to her. And that was one of the reasons why I stood up and I started to speak, because me say some things were said that were not fairly said, and some things were being pushed at her that were that isn't it was unjust. It was unjust. It was full injustice to her. And so me come out and me take it up. At least I can not know me. At least I can not friend. But I've been following their channel from the time she and Maki there together in a marriage. I used to love watching them. I think they were the first set of YouTubers I started to follow. I started to follow and watch them, subscribe and follow them and watch them channel. I used to love see them. You understand me? And however things worked out and whatever happened, only the people involved know who is telling the truth and who is lying. No, we are spectators in the camp. We are spectators and we listen and we talk and we give our opinions and we say what we think we should say and we believe who we want to believe. You understand me? But this should not be a thing where you becoming a dip on your side, and even when you're right, me still go cut you. Me still go cut you and cut you down. No. It ought not to be like that. Yes, she cheated, and so did Nari. I know she alone cheat. She cheated, she was going with other men, pick up her germs, and him say she gave it to him. Now, the irresponsibility in this on Krista's side is that if you are going to sleep with more than one man, make sure your man them have on a condom. Make sure they wear a condom. So this your nastiness will come out, come say your shot man with your whatever would not have come out on the ear. But the bottom line is what I'm saying you have to give people a second chance. She come and she's being the bigger person and she said, I am ending it. For whatever reason she's ending it, me no care. Me only want to know that they are ending it and it is good. Because a lot of niggas and corruption on this internet who is doing what they are doing is doing it for the money. Not because them really care nothing about Krista and Nari and Alisa Kim and Boo. No. You understand me? Not because they really care anything about the people them in that way. Most of them is for the money. Most of them is for growing them channel. A lot of them is because they want to gain and to go higher. And if your motive is for the money, if your motive is for growing your channel, if your motive is for you being higher and bigger on this YouTube street, then all of your chatting was in vain. You're full of shit. You gotta excuse my language. You see me? You're not full of crap. You're not full of crap. And that is why I can't take no side in at this, because if Krista does something and it is done in a right way, I am going to commend her and I am going to talk. If you no go up against Alicia Kim and you still do the injustice, me I go come back and me I go say what me I say. Because unfairness is not fair to the person whom you are who you are dashing it out to. That's just the bottom line. And that's why I say Boo can never get my respect. I'm going to tell you why, aka Maki, Boo 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 could never get my respect. For you to come out here and describe and discriminate and dash out and let out things about your ex-wife that you should not let out, so people can mock her and laugh after her. You are a disgusting, pathetic thing for a human being. I mean, don't want to use the word hate, but you disgust me. I'm going to ask no question. You disgust me. And anybody who come out here and tell you the same thing, business who you be, you disgust me. This was a woman you used to make love to. This was a woman you used to put your head and pillow upon. And you know saying foot into one nail and rat no time which part I am big for, which part I am big for you come out. You could have come out here and talk about your situation without me. You have to do the things that you did. And that is why I say it again. Krista earned a lot of us respect. And even if Krista lie and even if Krista deceive, Krista earned a lot of our respect because of how Krista come out here and behave. Because of how the woman come out here and behave. And she been through a lot, if you ask. She's coming from rocky roads. Because it's smart, if you have to deal with a man and you have to open your marriage for you can't take other man and him can't take other woman. And you were willing to fight for him. You fought with him. And she was willing to still fight for keep him. Even though he did not want to be kept. Because of whatever go down between he and her. He did not want to be kept by her anymore. But yet, even through the pain and the anger, the satisfaction, the blaming, the accusation, the revealing of things, she still maintained her composure of not coming out here and saying anything disrespectful about her husband. No, me rate her 110 times percent for that. For that, me give her ratings. Because no matter what, this is the father of your child. Right? This is the father of your child. And let me tell you something. Let me teach you something. I'm going to teach you something about real decency in a relationship. Gone bad. It doesn't matter what causes the relationship to mash up. If you had really cared anything, and let me put it straight, if you had really cared anything about the person that you've been with, after separation and fall apart, you would be careful what you say about that person. A real woman who loved her man and had loved her man don't want to see that person being hurt or anything happen to them. And that is why I know say Crosses would never really love Alisa. I can't afford to say you love Alisa, because if you did love Alisa, you would not come out here and do the things that you did. You could talk about the disagreement. You could talk about what you think happened. You could even accuse her, say she was cheating, even if it not go so. But you come out here and you describe her from her head go straight down to her toe for people to laugh at her. But remember, me tell you something. Crosses Boo, aka Maki. The laugh last will be the best last. The last laugh will be the best laugh. So you make people laugh for your ex-wife because you feel say it's a joke thing for you to come out here and discriminate and talk about her from her head go down to her toe. And that is why I can't find it in my heart to have no respect for you, because you are one dirty man. Me I tell you that. And you don't have no form of decency in you. But any day you will repent and choose to turn from what you are doing and saying, trust me, you will hear something different from me towards you. But for now, me don't have nothing good to say about you. You understand me? And it is such a horrible thing, because the person who started all of this, they have gained from it. They have gained from it. The persons who started all of this have gained greatly from it. And Krista, you end up with shame and disgrace where people know about you underneath. That I thought had gone too far. And this is why I commend you right now for taking the stand that you take to say, all right, you are stop this. Because your husband said if you keep talking, he's going to keep talking. And you can't blame him. Bottom line. You understand me? Bottom line. But as I said, one of the things that makes me rate you above everything is the fact that you come out here and no matter what the situation was or is or happening between you and your husband, soon to be ex-husband, you never disrespected him. I have to rate you for that. I have to rate you for that. Because you're the man used to lie down on pillar and hug up and make love, making melodies, making music until you bring forth babies. Or baby, one never come, one come. So I have to commend you. I applaud you for take the stand when you take me now go beyond what I believe. You understand me? And I just hope that you keep that word where you say you're not, no matter what him post or say you're not going to come out here and say, and don't make anybody drag you out. You understand me? Don't make anybody drag you out. But you have to give people a second chance. You have to give people a second chance. Everybody does deserve a second chance. Everybody makes mistake. And yes, Krista makes some mistake where she shouldn't make. And one of the worst mistakes that she made was allowed her marriage to be an open marriage for her husband to sleep with anybody and she sleep with anybody, and then you end up with something now that is made public that people shouldn't know about, and you're underneath. People should not have known this. And I am commending you for taking the stand that you take to say, I am not doing this no more. And it is showing that you are having or you're getting or you have some morals. If you know, say you don't want no more of this, go out the road. Because it ain't funny. Because for you, it's not fun. It's gain for other people, it's shame for you. And you have to give people a chance. You have to give people a chance. And that is why I made the video. And I said, Krista, you have loved, you have lost, and you have let go. Life goes on. Now what Krista needs to go and do is to make sure that all of these mistakes what she make in her 2 first marriages, she don't make them no more in a no more relationship. Because it take 2 for tango. It takes 2 to carry a relationship, and it takes 2 to mash up the relationship. Ain't no one person mash it up. That's why when Crassy's book come out here come talk about him not do nothing and him so innocent. You are a damn liar. You are a liar. Because it takes 2 people for mash up a relationship, and it takes 2 people for carry the relationship. And no matter where you go accuse your ex-wife, say she born you or she this or she that, until you can show me that the evidence there, until you can show me the evidence, say Alicia Kim cheated on you, shut your mouth. Because you wasn't a good husband. Yes, you buy her things where she want. Yes, you gave her money. But that's your duty. You're entitled to do it, bro. That was your duty on all grounds. So when a man do something for a woman and you go come out, you come chat about it, it means that you're not a good man, you're a man. I mean, not care who say what them want to say. Me say any day you change from what you are doing and stop saying what you are saying, then you will have my respect and you will hear me speak differently concerning you. You understand me, bro? The 2 people who began this thing from the beginning, come here, watch everything from the beginning. From the first video come out about matey and wifey link up. We know who for channel come out pan. We know who for big mouth did send it out and talk about it. And then we know who started the whole bring the evidence and bring the this and bring the that. You understand me? And these people are gaining. And the people who are in this turmoil of a mess is only gaining shame. It's only gaining shame. So when me say about Krista a while ago, and I said what I said because she chose to take the road of being the bigger person to stop it, and it needs to stop. We don't want nothing more come out. We don't want to hear any more nastiness come out. Things that were done in private, things that happened privately that should not have been made privy to anybody's ears, was made privy to the public ears to hear and to assume and to have their opinion, to demonize and to bring down. So this is my say on it. You understand me? And for the cross is one way with our bad mind self, we are talk about people that look attention and people that look subscription and people that look likes. Big mouth girl, Rosa, vibes with Rosa. Remember say the same thing you do for reach where you'd reach. Remember say the same thing you do and is still doing because you're not reach nowhere yet. At the same thing you have done. So you can reach where you are today. So you could have come sit down and make video and criticize and say what you say. You understand me? Remember that. For the people who have listened to the video, if you have listened to the end, please run come over here. Run come here. Like the video. Share the video. And subscribe. Now this get dark because my phone battery gone down. So me have to stop chat and put my phone to charge.